Ahoy fellas, Joey is gonna win, at your service. Today's triceps.
So, without much further ado, let's get started.
Same as usual. Working out with the bands to exhaust and then weights to shred. Let's go around this way.
Good.
Left arm got a little more tired there. I guess I need to work that one a little bit more, maybe. Good, that's a good start. So again, going to keep up with a bit higher pace workouts. So this isn't going to be a long break at all. Let's see. One times 20, that's about 100 with the bands. Let's get started on the next one. Feeling pretty good after yesterday's workout, so yeah, I quite enjoy this style a good bit. Feels awkward on the left side, and I don't know why. Is it because I'm not keeping it quite in line? That's weird. Something don't feel right with doing that on the left side, and I'm not sure why. Something else that didn't feel right. I was going a little too fast. I wasn't completing the full rep. I was going maybe about here instead of all the way up. On the right side, which is why I changed that for about halfway through. The right side and going forward with the left. Always make sure, no matter how fast you're going, how intense you want it, do it properly. Do it correctly, otherwise you cheat yourself. And you might injure yourself. Still though, feeling pretty good. Got a nice low burn going. And whenever that happens, before you actually start shredding, that's always a pretty good sign. There's gonna be a nice shred once I get the weights. And when I do the standing skull crushers with the actual weights, I am gonna put on my belt, again, because I'm trying to work my triceps, not so much my lower back. I like being cautious. Ooh. That's feeling like I really need it on the left side, yeah. That felt like a good set. I really like how that set felt. It was a little tough there, but you know, that's the whole point. The whole point is to make it tough. So now, the goal is to use 25 pounds each, so 50 pounds total, and do the good old regular standing skull crushers. Ooh, yeah, that feels good. Good bit of lactic buildup already. I'll take about one more minute before I go ahead and do that, because that's going to be a very different feeling. And yeah, there's a lot of fatigue already built up. So if I don't take at least a little bit of time to rest, that might damage my gains. But I don't want to take too much time, because then I lose that nice momentum. Oh. Oh. 7 will do for now. I'm okay with 7 reps. Again, tougher warm-up. So that's okay. You saw there for a moment why they're called skull crushers, though. Bonked me on the head. Fortunately, it'll take a lot more than that to cause me any damage, but that's just because I had quite a few years training martial arts, and I actually explicitly trained my head. No, it is not normal. So always be careful when doing these. I would recommend maybe laying down to do them, so that if something does go awry, you can just drop over your head, or if you're laying down, you could drop behind your head and it goes to the sides, or even just falling to the sides more easily. Yeah. Again, I just do this because I don't feel like cleaning off the table and then setting down onto the table, and then it's a good bit of work that I just don't feel like doing, if I'm being honest with you. Because ultimately it's the same result no matter what. It's just one's a bit less of a risk. But you should never just crash and die. It's very unlikely to happen. And if it does, you were not being careful leading up to it, because you should recognize the signs of fatigue, of getting tired, and knowing when to stop, when is too much. That's why I only did 7 instead of the 10, because I'm aware of 10 being too much at this current moment in time. Really tough. I do kind of feel like I should do them lying down again, because for some reason that one didn't feel quite as good. The bands work standing up, but I don't know about the skull crushers. I might go back to doing it on the table next week. And I'll just have the regular skull crushers and then standing skull crushers listed separately, just for the sake of it. But yeah, pretty good workout so far. Quite enjoying it. Hope you are as well. Give me one more minute, we'll finish out nice and strong. Ooh. Arms feel solid, so that's nice. So just a slight little massage to help keep things working as I continue to stretch. Is always nice. Helps reduce some of that lactic buildup, helps reduce some of the fatigue. Oh, let's get her done. That's only 5. There's 7. Very nice workout, very nice. Hopefully you also had a good workout joining me, or at the very least you learned a little bit and got something taken away or you took something away from this one. Not much blood is going to my head, forgive me. So, with that being said, I hope you had a good time. I hope to see you here again, and I hope you have a good rest of your night.